Are you living your life? Or unconsciously wearing a mask and renting someone else's? Most people go through life somehow dissatisfied because they don't earn enough money, because they don't feel as successful as they always wished to be. So they keep chasing the next promotion, the next relationship, the next exciting goal. But what if the real problem isn't that you're failing to get what you want? What if the real problem is that you've never stopped to ask yourself whether those wants are actually yours? Naval Ravikant once said, "True measure of intelligence is getting what you want and wanting the right things. Not what society and culture programmed you to desire, not what your parents expected you to achieve, not what your colleagues have, and definitely not the dreams that the media, online marketers, and influencers sell you, but what you truly want." And that sounds simple, but it's surprisingly difficult. Because since our childhood, all the people we come across, every piece of content we consume, and all the videos we watch make us unconsciously compare ourselves to others. We dream of getting the life of those who seem happier, wealthier, more attractive, or more successful than us. Gradually, we stop distinguishing between our authentic desires and the desires we've borrowed from others. And that's where many lives quietly go off track. Tony Robbins talks about 6 fundamental human needs: the need for certainty, the need for variety and uncertainty, the need for significance, the need for connection, the need for growth, and the need for contribution. Every human being is trying to meet these needs, whether consciously or unconsciously. Sometimes we become so obsessed and distracted with pursuing a goal that we start sacrificing our essential needs. Someone chases significance through career success, but sacrifices connection. Someone pursues certainty through financial security, but sacrifices growth and adventure. Someone pursues achievement, but sacrifices health. Someone pursues recognition, but sacrifices peace of mind. And often they don't notice until years later, when they finally reach the goal. Look around. There are people earning 6-figure salaries, yet they're anxious and chronically stressed. There are people with impressive titles and fancy cars, yet they're lonely. There are people with social status, yet they feel empty. Take a moment and think about your biggest goal right now. Then ask, what need am I trying to satisfy? And what am I sacrificing or willing to sacrifice in the process? Is it worth it? Or is there a more efficient goal to satisfy these needs? The answers can be uncomfortable, but they can also be life-changing. Another question that can completely change your direction is this: if nobody judged me, what would I enjoy doing? What would genuinely excite me? What would I happily keep doing even if nobody applauded, even if nobody paid me? Because the things that you enjoy often reveal something important about your authentic self. And many people spend decades ignoring their gut feeling and inner wisdom because they don't match the culture or society's expectations. The tragedy is that life moves faster than we think. One day becomes 1 year. 1 year becomes 10. And before you know it, 40 years have passed. You've accumulated achievements, climbed the corporate ladder, reached your goals. But deep down, you're haunted by a question: was I living my life or someone else's? Very few people regret not impressing enough strangers. Very few regret not collecting enough status symbols. But countless people regret postponing what mattered. They regret spending their lives trying to prove their worth to others. They regret trading 70-hour work weeks of survival and stress instead of prioritizing their health and time with their loved ones. At the end of the day, true success is building a life that satisfies your deepest human needs rather than some superficial goals. Because honestly, the quality of your life is not determined by your job title, or your income, or the country you live in, as much as it is determined by the quality of the emotions you experience consistently. peace, joy, love, gratitude. Because there may be no greater regret than waking up decades from now and realizing you spent your entire life pursuing someone else's definition of success. If you liked this video, subscribe for more career breakthrough secrets. And if you are ready to build a meaningful career on your terms, check the resources under this video.